Sit down. Great to have you here. I know that this is going to sound bizarre, but I feel like I know you people. Like Sonny Bono trying to start a House of Representatives glee club. This is Later. Please control your enthusiasm. I'm Greg Kinnear. Welcome to the show, folks. This is the last program you'll see before sunrise, so please enjoy the next half hour. A couple of media bites for you. Hints from Heloise. Those household hints they publish in your daily newspaper don't come from Heloise any longer. She doesn't host the show, but her daughter, Poncy Evans, has taken over, and she's been writing her column. Here's Poncy with a hint for heavy hairspray users now.
I use hairspray, but I don't use a lot every day. And the hint is, when you use a lot of hairspray, you know how it gets on your ears and your jewelry. So you take the top off, and you put the top over your ears, and then you spray your hair like this, and it doesn't get on your ears or your jewelry.
Hey, you know, Poncy, how about putting the top over your mouth to keep you from drinking before the show, huh? The one good thing about these goofy-looking hairspray caps over your ears is that you can't hear a word Poncy says. It's just total silence. Rush Limbaugh isn't the only spokesperson for the right on talk shows these days. The airwaves are overcrowded with outspoken conservatives. Here's Neil Boots of WSB in Atlanta with some advice for the Clinton White House. Take a look at this, please.
We all might be better served if somebody would just deliver a bale of the top quality marijuana to that place and let them smoke themselves into oblivion for the next 2 years while the Republicans and fiscal conservatives get a grip on what's going on in this country.
Wow. Chelsea can probably score some at school. So, enough about Whitewater. Let's hear about bong water for a while, huh? Dee Dee Myers picked a bad time to check out. Finally tonight, we visited the public access show Bikers Are People Too before. Deacon Dave Phillips hosts the show, of course, and in this particular episode, Deacon Dave had a little trouble making his guest, Kevin, feel comfortable, as you'll see here.
You okay there, Kevin?
Okay.
Okay. You were a little nervous coming on tonight. Just relax. Take it easy. It's okay. We're all people here. We're all bikers here, just like you, so, you know, it's okay.
There's your argument for stricter helmet laws right there, isn't it? Luckily, Kevin was a little looser later in the day when he showed up on Regis and Kathy Lee, so he was fine. And I keep wondering, what was he thinking at that moment? And I can't... Whoa. Now, we got a good show for you. Jenny Garth is here, folks. Those were his thoughts. Those were his thoughts. We'll be right back.
The city never sleeps. When most of us go home, that's when the professional cleaners go to work. But not with ordinary household cleaners. They go with professional strength. Now you can too. 409 introduces its professional strength formula. New Pro 409 Spray Cleaner. Super concentrated Pro 409 cleans the toughest grease and grime, even in water. To clean like a pro, get new professional strength Pro 409.
How much do you pay for a minute of long distance?
75 cents? 79 cents?
80 cents a minute.
I don't really know.
Well, now Sprint introduces a whole new way to save on long distance. Every evening and all weekend long, a minute is just 10 cents. It's that simple.
For 10 cents, huh?
Piece of candy. Cheaper than sending a postcard.
10 cents a minute. I wonder why no one ever thought of that before.
Call now for 10 cents a minute and get up to 100 minutes free.
When the Boris and Knudsen Board of Directors met to decide Chairman William Agee's fate with the company, only News Center 7's Richard Pyatt brought you complete live coverage from San Francisco. And here in Boise, News Center 7 brought you the reaction of MK employees to Agee's dismissal. Plus, News Center 7 brought you the story of major layoffs at one of MK's subsidiaries. Wherever news happens, plus News Center 7, Idaho's news channel, to bring you the most complete coverage of the stories that affect your life.
Welcome back. My guest tonight is currently in her 5th year starring as Kelly on the hit Beverly Hills show 9021. She can be seen this month in the CBS Movie of the Week entitled Falling for Her, not to be confused with my movie of the week, Oops, I Tripped. Ladies and gentlemen, Jenny Garth. The men folk are going crazy. Okay. So how are you?
Fine, how are you?
This is very nice to meet you.
Greg
We never
Kinnear.
have. Well, that's me. Jenny Garth. Can I do this for a couple of minutes? How are you?
Good.
I guess we covered that. You know what? They showed me here. Look at this. They showed me before the show. This is from Entertainment Weekly magazine. And they pointed this out. It says Jenny Garth, things that she really goes for. And it says, hit Greg Kinnear's eyebrows on Talk Soup. Wow. Want to touch him? Yeah. Wow. So, what was that all about? Did you used to watch Talk Soup?
I do.
You do?
I do.
You have a little bit of the addiction, huh?
I do.
Yeah? Okay. Any particular show your favorite?
No.
You know, here I look at a magazine like this and I think we're destined to, like, be married and head off into the sunset together, and then they tell me you're married.
Oh, yeah, but we can still go.
It's working out nicely. Your 1-year anniversary is coming up.
Is it?
Yes. Oh, lo, I'm afraid it's true, my dear sweet princess of sun. Yeah, I guess it is. Now, first of all, tell us a little bit about the gentleman that you're married to.
Dan.
Dan the man, huh?
Yeah.
How'd you guys meet?
Exactly, Dan the man.
Well, that's my little pet name for him.
He's great, Dan.
Yeah. He's a musician, right?
Yeah.
Now, why do girls, all the best-looking girls, always go for these musician guys?
I don't know. It's not, I don't know.
Is it because there's that sort of bad guy element to him?
Maybe at first, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That probably is there.
Did you feel like he was trouble when you met him?
No.
Okay. Did you feel? This is like the dating game, for God's sake. Did you have a honeymoon? Big honeymoon?
We went to Hawaii,
Uh-huh.
for a week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How was that, Jenny?
It was nice. I'm just so excited to be here.
Yeah, me too. Let's not talk about him anymore. I'm done talking about this guy.
No, he's a great guy.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. So tell me about you're on Melrose Place. No, I'm kidding. No, joking. 90210. But with regard to Melrose Place, let me ask you this. When that show came on, that show on Models, Inc. and stuff, were you guys thinking, wow, this is going to be some tough competition moving in here? Really?
Yeah. Absolutely.
What sort of things would you say?
We would say some really tough competition.
Yeah. There you go. Do you watch now? Do you watch the show? Do you watch Melrose Place, Models Inc. and the competition, as it were?
I watch Melrose Place. I'm addicted.
Are you really? You're a fan of the show.
I like it.
Oh, what about Models Inc.? You don't strike me as a Models Inc. type.
I don't really like that. I mean, no offense, but...
You said it. You said you didn't like the show. That's going to be an Entertainment Weekly. Any of the cast members from 90210, are they planning on checking out anytime soon? Because you always hear these rumors. You guys are in everything from the National Enquirer to Tiger Beat. I mean, you hear rumors and stuff. I mean, is anybody thinking about leaving anytime soon?
Maybe. I'm not. I'm going to stick around.
Okay. You know, the show's huge. They tell me that the show is very big in, like, Europe and Russia and all sorts of places. Did you know that? Yeah, I guess you would. Have you ever been over to any of these places that the show is a huge hit on and been mobbed?
Yeah.
Would you like to cite any examples?
Well, it's happened a few times.
Like where? Where have you been? Boy, you're making this very difficult on me, aren't you, Jenny?
It's so good, though.
Oh, thank you. I don't think we've gotten more than a 3-word sentence so far, have we? This is a new record. No, come on. You've been over to some of these places, I know. What is the response?
Woo!
I'll tell you what, we'll play a clip from 90210 here from a different language, and you have to guess what language this is from. This will be fun, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay. You having a good time?
Yeah.
Okay, you with me?
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at that.
Если вы можете закончить школу. Вы дошли до полового воспитания? Уже дошли. Что творится с бедными мальчиками, они учатся считать нас одними.
Извините.
Не верится, что Стив из вашего класса. Да, девочки из 9-го его уже не интересуют. Костюм перешел на 10-й. О, пока.
It's in 65 countries. That would be one of them. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Jenny Garth will tell you what language that was.
Swahili.
Wrong. No, come on. You couldn't tell?
Swahili.
Swahili. You're
Absolutely.
serious. Don't tell me you're serious. No, it actually, I think, what was it, Mark? Russian. It was Russian. So
Russian.
You were close. Swahili, Russian. It's a very similar dialect, I think. What are people thinking about Shannon Doherty now being off the show?
We don't really think about it.
She's gone now. Now I know you two used to tango a little bit.
Tango?
Well, not
How do you know about that?
how would I know about you tangoing?
Well.
No, you guys used to argue a little bit. They said. I mean, what would you guys get in fights about?
Greg!
What?
Now that's personal.
Uh-oh. I might get a really short answer on this one. Come on, just give us an idea. I mean, obviously, everybody has conflicts. It's known. I mean, what kinds of things were the problem?
Well, sometimes we would argue about our hair.
I say you win.